G'day investors, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's December 21st, 2023. This is the US S&P 500 chart analysis, and target has been hit on the hourly chart. So looking at the charts in detail, on the weekly we've broken up into a bullish momentum. That was obvious, but with looking at the CCI 400 as our primary trend indicator, the CCI 150 is our divergence indicator, and there's no sign of divergence yet. I'll just delete that Fibonacci to make it a bit clearer. The price has bounced off that support at 41.03 and off that resistance so far at 47.50, which we drew some time ago. That's the weekly, so still in a bullish momentum, and again no sign of weakness on the weekly CCI 150. On the daily chart, again you can see it more clearly. The CCI 400 is still in an uptrend. Likewise the 150, and again there's no sign of divergence to show any weakness yet. On the hourly, however, we did have a bearish divergence back here, and the CCI 150 has continued to remain low, and it's actually fallen, and that was drawn back there on our last video, but we're going to actually raise that to that new high there, and if we move that as well. Now the Fibonacci was drawn here previously for that target area, and even on that previous target, that retrace of the depth with those bearish candles actually punctured, just hit that target area. But even if we move the Fibonacci up to that level, you can see there very clearly it's actually well and truly hit our target. So either way, whether you followed the previous target or the current one, it's actually hit that target very nicely and went as far as the 31% level of that Fibonacci level. So again, that bearish divergence has worked. The CCI 400 is still in a decline, so just be careful about going long. If it breaks below the 61%, that's going to be a very bearish, at least a short-term outlook for the US market. And as I said, these divergence are generally just small retraces to the downside before taking further upside, if they're bearish divergence, that is. But sometimes they can result in fairly major significant reversals. So at the moment, I'm not saying it's a reversal, just telling you it's a bit of a retrace, which has actually happened. So as you can see there, both the CCI 150 and the CCI 400 are showing no sign of moving to the upside yet. Again, in the short term, if it breaks below the 61%, that's a very bearish outlook. So overall, medium to long term, we're in a bullish momentum, but just be careful about going long now. I'd like to see this break to the upside like it did back here on the hourly chart, and then start taking long trades. At the moment, hold off going long until we see some sort of move to the upside on the CCI 400. So at the moment, that's where we are. Yeah, again, if this continues down and breaks below the 61, we may see this on a daily chart start breaking below the moving averages, in which case that's going to be a pretty major significant bearish outlook. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a next video.